Hey guys, I'm Dawn of Time, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fire Red. Last time we got here to Victory Road. Now, the main thing you're going to be doing in this dungeon is, as you can see right here, there is a rock wall, so you are going to have to do a bunch of strength puzzles, and those really aren't that entertaining, but luckily this place isn't too long. It's only 3 floors, and the second one is pretty short. Well, I mean, no, the third one's pretty short. But anyways, yeah, just pushing blocks over here. I'll just show them off, because, I got to. So yeah, once you put those on there, it makes a little clicking noise, and the rock wall goes down. So now you can just pass on through, and I don't know why I'm not running. Up here is the famous path where you can get rare candy and Dragon Claw. So going over here, I already fought all these trainers off screen, and I actually did a lot of leveling up too, as I'll show in a minute once I push this rock onto the switch over here. Oh, whoops, I almost screwed myself for a second. Push that down there, and there we go. So anyways, my Pokemon are all level 50 now, so I can take on the Elite Four when I get to them, because if I didn't, I would be in a lot of trouble, since the Elite Four is incredibly strong in this game. It's ridiculous how powerful they are. Anyways, actually no, I think I missed a strength puzzle down here. Let's see if I did. No, I guess I didn't. I think I see what it... Oh, yeah, I understand now. Gotta go up another floor before I can actually come back down to this. Because we get... Let's see. Okay, down here... This whole place is kind of confusing and annoying to do. So let me see. Okay, yeah, that's required. So, right up here, you have to, take this boulder and push it forward and just kind of keep pushing it all the way over in this direction. Like I said, pushing these rocks is really tedious, and well, I mean, in Pokemon Black and White they kind of did this a bit better because they made the rocks 4 squares wide and long. So, well no, it was 2 by 2. So, I personally found that to be a bit nicer because the puzzles weren't so, complicated like they are in this one, as they're all just really narrow, areas where you have to push them through. Anyways, going over here now, we've got this area opened. We can just head on over to this side. Oh, my repel wore off. Just throw another one back on. Luckily I got max repels, even though they're not a whole lot better than the normal ones. So yeah, push that down there and then hop down ourselves. And now we finally have our rock that we need to push on that switch. Okay, so let's just keep pushing this over to the side. And sorry this episode is kind of boring so far, but I mean, Victory Road is not all that exciting. Except for in Black and White. I mean, I can't express how much I like that game, because they, not alone just making all the moves look better and all the attack animations and movement of Pokemon better. Also, this guy right here will teach you Double Edge, but I'm not gonna get that, because the cool thing is that my wait, actually no, I am going to get that. I just realized I'm going to teach that to Goku, because that's actually going to help him a lot, because I don't really want him to keep his Protect. So, Double Edge has 120 power, but it hurts you 1/4 the damage you do to them, so I'm going to get rid of Protect for that, because it's going to help us out a lot. Okay, so there we go, now we have Double Edge. I thought about originally teaching that to Apollo, but Apollo got Extreme Speed at level 49 while leveling up. So yeah, that really helps him. It's a priority move. It's like Quick Attack, except it has 80 power. Anyways, here we are at the Indigo Plateau. Let's read what these say. Oh, just the name. Okay, whatever. And in here we have the Pokemon Center for champs. Don't need to heal up anyone. You have a person over here which will sell you a bunch of items. And then right up here, from here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Yeah, we're gonna have to take on the Elite Four now, so let's just save the game here, and yes, I have played for that long, training my Pokemon. It's ridiculous. Okay, so after saving, let's head in to face the first member of the Elite Four, which is Lorelei. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Haha! Are you ready? And after that little pixelated close-up epic thing, we are battling Lorelei. First member of the Elite Four is going to send out a Dugong, and we're going to send out our Hitmonchan, because our fighting moves are super effective on this thing, and we actually do a lot to it, but unfortunately we can't kill it in one hit. That is, unless we got a critical hit. Now, our Hitmonchan has also got some pretty good special defense, so we can just resist that Surf really, really nicely. And there we go, that Dugong is out. Get a good amount of experience from that too, as we're going to need all the levels we can, but let's switch into Goku for this. Because Goku's probably going to be one of our star players, because he resists most of the moves here. So she sends out her Slowbro, and we are going to hit it with a Bite, because that is super effective. And of course, the key to beating the Elite Four is to use super effective moves on them. Unfortunately, she's using Amnesia, which sharply raises its special defense, so our Bite is not even going to do as much as it did before. That's another thing I love about fighting, making them flinch, because it just makes them so much easier. Just look at that, double flinch. Let's go for another flinch, come on. Oh sweet, triple flinch, but now she's gonna go in probably for yeah, full restore. In case you didn't know, all of the Elite Four have 2 full restores, and they are annoying as hell. They use them in the worst possible moments. Usually when they are either in red health or right in front of red health, they will use a full restore on their Pokemon. And in case you didn't know, full restores fully restore both HP and remove status conditions, but it does not get rid of Attract, if I'm correct. So if you're infatuated with another Pokemon, you will not be restored out of that. I think that takes a Red Flute or something like that. I forget what it is, but it's something like that. Anyways, this battle against Lorelei is really tedious and annoying, kind of like the previous dungeon, Victory Road. But anyways, trucking along on this Slowbro, getting it to flinch, and wearing down its HP, plus our leftovers are helping us so much, because we get 8 HP from that, I believe, so it really helps. Now, luckily, Elite Fours usually won't use full restore within, like, 2 Pokemon, and also definitely won't use it on the same Pokemon twice, unless it's their last, I believe. So she definitely won't be using full restore on this Slowbro. Anyways, that thing's dead, and getting some more experience. I love the experience they give you. So switching into her Cloyster, and we are going to switch into Threesome right here. Now you may be thinking, why am I switching into Threesome since this thing is Ice and Water, which are both super effective against me? Well, the thing is, the only offensive move this Cloyster has is Dive, and we happen to be faster than it, and also have a super effective move on it, so since we're faster, as soon as it uses Dive, we can easily use Dig, dodge its Dive, and then hit it with a Dig, which is really tricky to say. Try saying that 5 times fast. But anyways, this Cloyster is a Protect spammer, so it is going to use Protect a lot. But luckily, it did not use that turn. Also, something kind of crazy. You know how Protect, each time you use it, its accuracy goes down to like 50% or something, I think? Well, when I was fighting this cloister just for a practice run, it used 4 protects in a row. Not even kidding, it used 4 in a row. I don't even know what the percentage is on that, if it's actually working 4 times in a row, but that's ridiculous. So yeah, just more protecting, and luckily we are not getting hurt. Hopefully we can kill this thing before it throws out some spikes, unless it already did that. I wasn't looking. But come on, let's just hit this thing. It's just gonna continue using protect. This thing just stalls, and it pointlessly stalls too. It has nothing better to do other than just to stall my threesome. That actually sounded kind of funny there. Anyways, gives a lot of experience. Now she's switching into her Jinx. I'm gonna stay out there. I know this is kind of risky, but I am going to hit it with an Earthquake, because I know I can't kill this thing in one hit, but I can pass on damage to the next person I'm about to switch into, unless I can survive this Ice Punch, which I usually won't, because my special defense is kind of just trash. So yeah, we're out on that. Our first KO on that. Well, I mean, not our first KO. Our first fainted Pokemon so far of the Elite Four. So now switching into Apollo, we're just gonna Flame Wheel this thing. But I know that is annoying. She's using a full restore, and this Jinx can be really dangerous at full health. So let's hope we do a lot of damage on this thing. Come on, more than half. There we go. Cause yeah, this Jinx has a really jerkish moveset. It has Lovely Kiss, it has Ice Punch, and Attract. And I forget what the third one is, but it may be Surf. And now she's switching into her hardest to beat Pokemon, which is it's a Lapras. So I'm gonna switch into Hitmonchan, because I'm super effective and I do the most damage on this thing. Let's just go in there with a Sky Uppercut. Also, I taught my Hitmonchan, well not taught, but I learned it. I learned Counter, which you do double the damage of the attack that hits you. So I just wanted that over Fire Punch, because Hitmonchan's special attack is just, it's terrible. He's not a special attacker, but he is very good with these physical attacks. As you can see right here, when I take out this Lapras. There we go. Sweet. That is awesome. Okay, so get a nice level right there. And that takes care of Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. Quit your bitchin'. Anyways, there's Lorelei out of the way, finally. I gotta stop rhyming right there. So she gives us a taste of the League's power. But now we are moving on to Bruno. Really quick, I'm going to heal my Pokemon and save, so hold a second. Okay, now that I've fully healed all of my Pokemon and saved, I decided to put in Facepalm first, just because we are going up against the next person of the Elite Four, which is Bruno, the fighting type person. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Wesley, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Now, I think Bruno probably has to be my second favorite of the Elite Four. I mean, just look at him right there. He's so cool looking. So he's gonna send out an Onix first, and if you have a water or a grass type to hit him with, this thing's gonna go down no matter what you do. And look at this. Use a Giga Drain on him. He stands no chance. Instant one-hit kill. So there we go, get our HP back, which is great. Now we can continue to sweep through his Pokemon. So now he's sending out a Hitmonchan. And this thing shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us, because luckily we're also Psychic type, so just fighting moves in general won't be very effective on us. And look at that, does 31 damage? It's pretty good, and don't think we'll take it out in one hit. Yeah, we won't. Now he's gonna go for a full restore, so we're gonna use a Giga Drain just to get a little bit of HP back from him. Because that's my strategy pretty much. Just lower his HP, gets him back. Great, so now this turn, we are just going to use a Psychic and take this guy out. Because we easily did enough damage to finish him right here. So there we go, his Hitmonchan is taken out. Also getting great experience. Now he's moving on to his Hitmonlee, which is the more deadly of the two. His Hitmonchan is more defense, and this thing is more attack. Not to mention, it also has Mega Kick, which is 120 power, but only 5 PP and 70 accuracy. Except this thing tends to hit with this more than it misses with it. So right here, let's just go for a Giga Drain, and it's going to attempt to kill us right here. Hopefully we don't die, because we have some good defense. Actually, we have better defense than we have special defense, which is a little bit odd for Psychic type Pokemon. But I mean, we are half grass. So anyways, take him out. Now he's going for his Onix. Just to be safe and so that I don't have to use another revive, let us switch into Goku right here. Now I believe this is Bruno's final Pokemon. Oh wait, no, second to final. Let's go for our Hydro Cannon, because I'm not going to be out there for the next Pokemon. So there we go. That takes his Onix out, even though I didn't really need to use that Hydro Cannon. So cool. Anyways, let's switch into Mugetsu for his Machamp. This thing can be pretty dangerous, as it has Cross Chop, and that is basically the only move it really uses on you. Also, cool thing is I got Poison Fang while leveling up, which has a chance to badly poison the enemy. So I'm just going to start it with a Confuse Ray right here, and then we'll just go in with our, what is it, Air Slash. So yeah, let's hope he hits himself here, because we need all the help we can on this guy. Great. Okay, so let's go into Air Cutter and start taking him out. Mugetsu's gotten a lot stronger off screen, as you can see right there. So come on, hit yourself again. Oh, he's using Scary Face. All Scary Face does is just make you a lot slower. It's not anything to worry about. It's not like Glare, which will paralyze you. I'm not even sure if Glare was around during this generation, but anyways, go for another Air Cutter. Ooh, and that bulk up can be really dangerous on this thing. I'm surprised it hasn't used it yet. Well, I mean, he just did use it, but I'm surprised he didn't use it sooner, actually. But it's good for us. But now we're not going to do nearly as much damage as we were doing before, so hope it hits itself, and hope we can get a critical hit on this next turn. Come on. God, I think that... Shoo, that didn't take it out yet. Let's go for a Poison Fang, just because he's going to go for a full restore right here. Plus, we're not even hurt, so don't really need to worry yet. And we got a ton of more Pokemon waiting for us. So come on, get a badly poison on him. Nothing is gonna work, so let's just... Ooh, this thing's gonna get really dangerous in a moment. Come on, let's hit it with another Confuse Ray. I'm so glad Confuse Ray has 100% accuracy. Because our previous move, whatever it was called, did not make the cut. So let's keep Poison Fanging him, because I really want to get that badly poison on him. Because no matter what, that'll kill him in 8 turns. That is definitely what I need. So now we're not really going to do much damage on this guy. Come on. And keep hitting yourself, too. I'm liking it. It's beautiful damage. It's doing way more than we're doing. Come on. Gotta get this badly poison on. Sweet. I'm not even hurt yet. This is awesome. There we go. Now he's badly poisoned. It's awesome. So yeah, Bruno, I feel like Bruno is probably the... Oof. Oh, that was close. I feel like Bruno is probably the easiest of the 4 Elite Four. Oh wow, critical hit too. Easiest meaning that nobody on our team fainted, and I got a flawless victory with Mugetsu right there. So yeah, if anyone thinks Mugetsu was a bad choice, he's not. He's a great Pokemon. Why? How could I lose? And, oh yeah, I forgot, we have the amulet coin on this guy, so we get a ton of money. Just look at that. So anyways, my job is done. Go face your next challenge. And he will look away from us, probably in shame. But anyways, in the next episode, we are going to take on the second half of the Elite Four. And become the champion of the Kanto region. See you guys then.